I need 691 grams. So that is 470 grams. I'm hoping I have enough. I might have to go in the back and get some more. 600. Oops. A little too much. And you really have to measure this because otherwise you're gonna end up with soap that hurts, or doesn't clean, one or the other. You need enough of the base that it's going to actually clean, but not hurt you. There we go, 691, perfect. Oh, just a hair more, actually. And this is how little a gram is. I can just, there we go. All right, so we've got our oil, and we've got our water. So now we're gonna get the base ready. I'm gonna put that in this cup. And for the lye, we only need 89 grams. And like I said, I'm gonna have the vinegar close by so that if we have any spill, we can neutralize it. But you're looking at, it's more than I thought it was. Perfect. Okay. Now, you always add the lye to the water, not the other way around. Stir. Just because of splashing and things like that, you don't want that burn to happen. And see, if you wouldn't mind opening the windows, it will give off a scent, which is the other reason I decided to stop. So it's just as long as you have some ventilation, I'll eventually take it in the back, so you won't have, well, okay. So we add the lye to the water, and you're gonna stir it until it gets clear again. And you can see some of the steam coming off of it. This heats up, okay? That's that reaction that we're talking about. That water, all right, is taking in, and I'm actually gonna, so this is where those bonds are starting to get broken, and so you have a release of energy happening. You can see the steam on the glass from it, all right, the heat coming off of it.
I feel like they use this, not that exactly, but something like it in MREs, because when you open it, or you mash it up or something like that.
Yeah,
It heats up the food.
it's a chemical reaction. When we get to energy, we'll actually eat some MREs.
Yay!
So, yeah, it's the same idea, not the same,
Not the same
type of
chemical
stuff,
as
because
well.
you wouldn't want anything dangerous like that, but you have a chemical reaction that's releasing those bonds and breaking those bonds, and that's what releases the energy and heats it up. Good connection. All right, see how it's getting clear again a little bit? And, go. So now we're gonna add it to the oil. All right, and pull this down so we can use it. You can stir it, but it's an awful lot of stirring. And we're gonna stir it till it comes to what's called trace. And what that is what you saw back there. When your soap started to kind of mold or harden, that's what trace is. When you can't keep it nice and smooth anymore, when it leaves a trace behind, and so you don't have that smooth top anymore. So, we're gonna go ahead and pour this here. I think I'll stir it with this first, and then we'll, but now, we've gotten rid of that smell. If you wanna come up, you can feel the heat without touching it, like you can feel the heat coming off of it. Yeah, that's all right, come on up if you want.
I'll look here. Yeah.
Didn't go up.
Okay.
I think it was up.
Everything was room temperature when we started, but it's giving off that heat. Blender doesn't wanna work. Alright, looks like you're in turn. We still have a few minutes for lunch. But it'll just start thicken, and it won't be as clear, as the glycerin soap we use, because the olive oil starts to look that color. So it'll be more of a, like a yellowish color, like the beeswax color.
I feel like it also is gonna